She can't wait to put a dick in their mouth. Literally.
They don't stand a chance of winning any war with this kind of spirit.
Man, I told this nigga, man, how you gonna get paid is you gotta become a faggot if you going into the rap business. You gotta become a faggot to making a rap world. You know, next time I saw this motherfucking nigga, he had pink, he had, no, purple, tight, skinny jeans on, a tight ass latex shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I was looking at this nigga.
That's like the boom.
Then I found out this motherfucker was trying to make it in the rap world, so he probably turned into a big fat. Yep. Also, I got a man, he got a plan for me.
Oh yeah, let me get this a little bit more. Luke 12:2. For there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, neither hid that shall not be known. Therefore, whatsoever ye have spoken in darkness shall be heard in the light. And that which ye have spoken in the ear in closet shall be proclaimed upon the housetops. And I say unto you, my friends, be not afraid of them that kill the body, and after that have no more that they can do.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are scared to come out here and teach because they're afraid they're gonna get shot. You know what I mean? Because they afraid somebody might roll up on them and do something to them. Or they might get locked up. I don't give a fuck, man.
Everybody, you go on YouTube looking at, brothers going to work. I mean, them GMS brothers in New York, there's a pretty much decent amount of them. But pretty much everybody else, man, it'll be like a handful. It's pretty much like 4 or 5, pretty much at least the world, man. 4 or 5 people.
But there's a scripture that says that I will no more back you into a the workers. He ain't gonna no more like back in the game with this, man. Came out, he would have had us all out there, man. They would have beat us down and everything. They would have brought the holes out on us. They would have brought the German shepherds out on us. You know what I'm saying? But this is now. That wasn't. It wasn't time for the truth to come out back then.
Yeah,
but this is now.
Like 90, or nothing like that.
Right.
Nothing at all like this.
It was very scarce then.
Very scarce.
It was very scarce. The truth was Tahara started coming out in the 80s, the mid 80s.
I got
Tahara's pushing 30 years.
That's it.
The dude sitting on the bench.
Right, we're gonna see him on the news too, just like the other crazy dude that got locked up. Because that's been disrespectful when you out here reading scriptures and these bugged out niggas out here screaming, hollering, barking and shit like that.
Then you know
like wild beast.
Right, beast. Carnal as fuck.
That dude, he don't know where the hell he at. He think
you don't know what he is or where he is.
He ain't spend game for your girl. He really stand a chance with her.
Well, that bitch might fuck him. He say the right things to her.
Right? Perfect example.
They got more game than you.
There's no fucking love, but there was fucking love.
Right.
Where's the love at?
Hell no, she might get that whole way.
Yeah, right. But they'll hear us speak and walk over here and talk about some hate shit.
That's your boy.
Them motherfuckers, like when the motherfucking government turned off their fucking power, you gotta get hit over shit.
What's up, bro? He's gangster. Bro, I'm gonna read the script.
Let me get what's that? Damn, where's that?
You gotta get your boy on camera. You don't let him see me feeling, he'll bug out. Because if he knows he's on camera, he'll act even more.
Try to come and get your camera.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Because you know when they know a camera's on, they'll try to get right up in the camera. Think they a star.
Yeah. That is it.
Yeah, that's all true. He's looking at the signs, bugging out. What you got? So many on it though, man.
Legion. That's one I'm looking for. The Legion.
That's a Mark, ain't it?
There's one in Luke too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I could probably find one. Yeah, that dude right there was Legion for sure. He had all kind of demons on him.
Yeah, where you go?
I didn't want him nowhere near me.
I can find it right here. Quick second right here.
The scripture, he was drinking strong drink from sun up to sundown.
I got one. Yeah, look.
Okay, Mark Anthony.
I got one for you.
Mark Anthony.
That's your boy Legion. I don't know if you got that on camera. This dude was we seen him a few times out here. He's just this black dude is bugged out with his motherfucking mind. And he be yelling at everybody, talking to spirits and talking to people that ain't there. And talking about, I'm gangsta, nigga. You ain't see him, where'd he go? Oh, he's gone now. But that's Legion. He got all kind of demons on him, man. You see a lot of people like that. People just wander out in the middle of traffic, don't even care if they get hit. Oh, look. I was driving down the street today, down Broad Street. If y'all know, Broad Street's like one of the busiest streets in the city. I was driving down Broad Street in rush hour traffic, and there's this big 300-pound fat black bitch yelling at somebody on the phone in the middle of the street. My cars are just whizzing by. Like, what is wrong with motherfuckers?
High on Percocet.
She got them damn spirits on her.
Sporting them pills.
She got an unclean spirit, multiple unclean spirits on her. You gotta be possessed by demons to make you do some shit like that, man. And you see everybody got in that same zombie-like state. They don't care if they get hit by a car. They just walk out in the street, not even looking both ways. You drive down the street, bitches be texting and driving, not even looking at the road, going around a corner at 50 miles an hour texting, not even looking at the road.
They ready to go.
Yeah, they said texting and driving, that's more deadly than drinking and driving now. Well, no shit. You gotta look at the road to drive. That's why women shouldn't be allowed to drive. Yeah, more goddamn faggots, man. Everywhere you look is a goddamn faggot.
Everything fucking did, man.
There's a Mark 5:01, and they came unto the other side of the sea into the country of Gadarenes, or Gadarenes, however you say that. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit. And we just seen a dude with an unclean. We see all kind of unclean spirits out here. But this is a real powerful one right here. He said, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains.
Super strong.
Yeah, the demons was on. You see people like that too. These people, they so crazy, they got all the spirits on them.
They're strong as hell.
Yeah, they'll knock 5 cops. Yeah, you see videos on YouTube. A cop won't, like, they'll get 6 cops can't even take down one guy because he got that spirit on him.
Yeah, my grandmother, my mom's mom, had demons in her, and she got Alzheimer's real bad. And we all found her outside, all butt naked down the street. We tried to restrain her, man. We couldn't even hold her, man.
They get super strong. They get in that crazy state. But they say people with epilepsy, when they start freaking out and having a seizure, they get super strong.
I worked in medical. I dealt with all kind of people that have seizures and just crazy people with mental illnesses, man. Just dealing with them, man. I used to love doing that type of work, man. Because the next day, you don't know what to expect, man. There's always some excitement going on with these crazy people. Most High put spirits in these people, man.
So your boy, he said because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains have been plucked asunder by him, and the fetters broken in pieces, neither could any man tame him. And always night and day he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones. That's your boy right there. He be out here all the time, no matter what.
He be out here crying.
Yeah, he do. He be out here actually crying.
Versus goes down.
You see that shit? I be on a Coda bus, I be seeing a bitch, she be arguing with somebody who ain't even there. I see it all the time.
Yeah, you see him, yeah.
Interracial faggots.
I be knowing Esau be so fucking happy that they gotta be together.
The faggots down there giving each other high fives. They got a group of faggots giving each other, who does that? Give each other high fives, like, high five, man, come on on, give out.
Put it there, buddy.
Yeah, right there. Give me 5. Who the fuck does that shit, man? Give me a high 5. One for the team. They smack each other on the ass. That's that gay shit they do in baseball, man. You gotta be a faggot to play baseball.
Every sport.
Wear some tight ass pants and smack each other on the ass. Oh yeah, you play football, you gotta wear some tight ass pants, bend over, and have somebody put their hands between your ass. That's play after play after play. That's some gay shit, man. Because football was actually designed by a bunch of faggots. If y'all didn't know that, it was designed up in the colleges. The first football was played in a college, in a university. It was designed by a bunch of faggot professors who wanted to see a bunch of men's men's asses staying in the air every play. Then you get down to the line of scrimmage and put your ass up in the air. That's some faggot shit, okay? Then you got all these grown-ass men, all they care about is football, man. That's not a man. That's a shell of a man. That's not even a shit. That's just a bitch, man. All they care about is sports. Dedicate their whole life to some fucking sports, man.
Eating bugs that shed its outer shell.
Yeah.
And it's just laying
Like a
there.
locust.
That's all right. That's all these people are. That's all these so-called men. Empty shells.
That's all they are, shell.
Empty.
And most of them don't even have an appearance of a man. Now they feminized and they all fat. We done said faggot more times in this video than any video ever.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about today.
Empty faggot shells. That's the spirit.
mad,
That's
man.
the spirit. That's
You tired of
always out here, man. A faggoty ass spirit.
You don't want to see this shit, man. You hope it disappears. You hope all these damn heathens disappear.
Before it disappeared, they're gonna get tormented.
Soon it's gonna be like that. One day it's gonna be a peaceful, beautiful day. There's gonna be no faggots, no heathens. Ain't gonna be no goddamn Muslims. It's gonna be chilling, man. That's called the kingdom of heaven.
Ain't gonna be none of these adulterous whores, no.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no adulterous ass women running their mouth. Talking about, I'm an independent woman, I'm about my money. Fucking dumbass bitch, man. He put to death talking like that, man.
You don't want to have to wrap your dick up, go get some pussy.
Yeah, wear a condom.
Right.
That condom ain't even 100%.
And then it's just we talking about Legion, now we
Right.
Let me finish the Legion up before we get back on that. Matthew, I mean Mark.
That's most high just making.
Yeah, most
people got
you
demons.
just be mad, man. You be mad as hell. But really, yeah, them bitches they got that spirit, that's that spirit of Legion. Because Legion means Denny. I can't even speak, bro.
That's how the spirit works.
Yeah.
We went into many.
Yeah, it's going to many. Yeah, we just talked about many spirits.
Here you go. Here you
To
go.
be an adulterous woman, she got multiple spirits.
That's right.
First of all, when you take on multiple men's sperm inside of you, when multiple men are busting multiple nuts up inside of a bitch, nut is spirits, okay?
That's right.
Yeah, sperm has spirits in it, and those spirits are swimming around in you. And when a woman has sex with like 10 different men, you know these Maury Povich bitches, they don't know who the daddy is. You know what I'm saying?
You are not the father.
Yeah.
It's like the sperm.
So they got
When
some.
they were looking for that egg so it can become flesh.
And it's alive and there's actual spirits. So a woman is actually literally taking on many different spirits within inside her body, and it's causing a spiritual warfare. And actually the science even says that when a woman takes on different men's sperm at once, even science tells you it causes a chemical imbalance in their brain. So you can't get around it, man. So that goes back to Legion. Everybody got their spirits on them.
That's why you meet these hoes from hoes. She may still look kind of decent, but that bitch still should be crazy, man.
Got being bugs out here.
You know what I'm saying? The bitch should be crazy, man. Bitch still look kind of good though, but
Should got my lavender.
you know, after you done hit it, man, that bitch will transform into, Galvatron.
Galvatron.
Yeah.
These bitches are way more terrifying. Galvatron's a good guy compared to these
Yeah,
bitches.
that's my dude, Galvatron.
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Galvatron
Transformer,
go
too.
hard, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I could see an episode of the Transformers where Galvatron get terrorized by a black bitch. That should be great, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
And he'd get fucked up in that. He would lose.
Yeah, sure.
He'd have him begging for mercy. Yeah, I see. That's a nice one. This bitch right there across the street look nice. She look real nice. Not you. Well, you look alright. For her.
No, probably, but
Let me read this. Mark 5 and 5. Yeah, that'd be a good episode. Mark 5 and 5. And always night and day he was in the mountains in the tombs crying and cutting himself with stones. That's like that demonic, all these, like your boy G.G. Allen, the punk star. He used to cut himself on stage. He had all kind of demons on him. You got all kind of like rock stars, don't do that. They get on stage and the spirit hits, they say the spirit takes over them. And they'll start cutting themselves and shit. Because they go nuts. When you see people when they listen to certain heavy metal, they'll go nuts and start smashing shit and breaking shit.
That's not heavy, just heavy.
Well, yeah, rap music, tear the club up.
Yeah, I remember that came out.
I've seen a Tupac concert, they was kicking the speakers and
Hold
shit.
up. Yeah, and that's that 3-6 Mafia shit. Hold up. 3-6.
Does that mean 666?
Yeah, no shit.
Right,
okay.
right.
The first time I was in the Marines when I first heard about some 3-6 Mafia. My dude was like, "This that new shit." I'm like, "No, that's that Satan shit." I wasn't even heavy on the Bible back then. I knew that shit was the devil. It's like that's 3-6, bro. I'm not fucking with that.
That's all. Dudes from Cleveland always rapped about it. Satan shit. What's that boys from Cleveland who Easy Eagle stuff?
Old Thugs and Harmony. They was on some demon shit.
Oh yeah, they was saying they always talking about some weed.
That's it.
Yeah, Mr. Ouija.
Mr. Ouija. That's what we.
Mr. Ouija, are you with me?
It ain't just these motherfucking podcasts. Actually, that's where I first started hearing it from was these niggas in the music industry, how they be into a note on the guitar or the drums or the piano, and they be saying that note be so fly and so smooth. They say it's the demon, that demon takes over, and it's the demon playing.
They do say that.
Yeah.
That's who I first heard it through.
Yeah.
You know?
Like there's a fucking song out right now where they start that demon chant shit. It's called Lambo something, Lambo Mercy, some shit. And at the fucking like middle of the song, they just start some demon chant shit started going on. Man, some crazy shit. Kanye West is on it. Some other.
Well, that's all you gotta know. Kanye West is the biggest faggot out there.
That's right.
He's the king of the faggots.
Demon chant shit.
That was the same one wearing the skirt on stage with Baphomet.
Yeah, wearing Baphomet shirts. You got a problem, buddy? I don't want to. I think they'll tour together.
I just would like to see the look of the faces.
Let me finish this Legion. That's what was he riding?
This shit go down like
All right, let me finish this Legion up. It said, but when he saw Jesus afar, talking about Legion, we're going to talk back to that dude that was possessed with these spirits, all right? It said, when he saw Yahweh Shai afar off, he ran and worshipped him and cried with a loud voice and said, "What have I to do with thee, Jesus, thou Son of the Most High God? Let me read that again. He said, what I have to do with thee, Yahweh Shai, thou Son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by God that thou torment me not. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit."
that demon was worried. He knew what was coming.
Yeah, so yeah, the demons got more sense than these fools out
You know
here.
what I'm saying?
Even because the demons know who the Son of God
They
is.
saw him coming. You know?
Yeah, he feared him too. For he said unto him, Come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. So that's like all these women, they possessed by a legion. They got multiple spirits. Because a legion go back to the Roman legion. Okay, that was a giant army, okay? So to mean you got a legion on you, mean you got an army of demons on your ass, man. Oh, you got a whole battalion of demons on you, man. Multiple, uncountable demons on you.
Is that the one where they commanded the demons to go into the swine?
Oh, I can keep going. And he asked him, said, What is thy name? And he answered, saying, My name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he should not send them away out of the country. Now there was nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, Send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Yahweh Shai gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea.
And these average jakes, they got demons going. They ain't got the sense enough to kill themselves. But them damn spawn ain't got sense enough to kill themselves. I ain't living with no damn demons. Kill them right off the grid. These motherfuckers love to have demons, so that's good.
Yeah, because suicide
Some damn swine. A swine.
Because suicide could be an honorable act.
That's right.
Like when Judas killed himself, or even the Japanese samurai, they had a tradition that if you dishonored your clan or whatever, if you committed a dishonorable act, you had to kill yourself. Where the samurai they call it what? Well, how do you call it? Hiragana? If I'm saying it right. So even the samurai had honor about him, and if he dishonored himself, he would kill himself, man. Just like Judas Iscariot killed his damn self because he dishonored his brothers and he dishonored the Lord.
That's right.
So the best thing he could have did was kill himself, and he killed himself.
That's right.
So that was a good thing that he did. Okay. He didn't sit and complain, talking about, please forgive me, brother. He killed his damn self.
That spirit jumped on him, right?
Because he knew there ain't no forgiveness for no wicked shit he did, man.
Some wicked shit. Judas back now.
Oh yeah.
Judas back now.
And I was reading scripture, and I was thinking, damn, Judas is from Issachar. Judas,
Straight up?
Yeah, Judas.
Okay.
Judas is Issachar.
Well,
The tribe of Issachar.
Sure about that?
Yeah, I seen it.
His name was Judah.
Judas. Yeah, but
Oh, go ahead, get it. I was studying that. By that time, all the 10 tribes was already gone out the land of Israel. By that time, the Roman Empire was around. It was mostly Judah, Benjamin, Levi just stuck around, and the rest of the 10 tribes were scattered.
yeah, that tripped me out. I seen it like you.
he's an Israelite. He's an Israelite. What nation is this? All of these motherfucking niggas, all these tribes are some wicked motherfuckers. Shit.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? All of them are. In every tribe.
Yeah, for real. Man, look at that.
Shit.
That's a fucking man shit. Who knows, maybe
What was we just talking about? Motherfuckers killing their damn self? Oh yeah, the spirit. Oh, I didn't get to finish that scripture. Let me go back to it.
That's why we're looking for a scripture right there.
I done forgot what we was talking about. Here, I got it. But let me finish this up on that legion. He said, and all the devils this is back in Mark 5 and 12, and all the devils besought him, saying, send us into the swine that we may enter into them. And forthwith Jesus gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out and entered into the swine, and the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea. They said it was 2,000 of them. That's a lot of fucking swine. That's a lot of fucking demons. When he said it was legion, he wasn't playing. So these people got thousands of spirits on them. You know what I mean? And let me go. And they that fed, where'd it go? My fault. And they that fed the swine fled and told it in the city and in the country, and they went out to see what that was done. And they came to Jesus and see him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion sitting and clothed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. You see that? They were afraid. They said they seen that your boy that was possessed by the demon after the Lord cured him, they seen him back in his right mind, and that made them afraid when they seen that, because they seen the power of the Lord right there. When the power of the Lord is frightening, it'll scare you straight, man.
Yeah, but them wicked ass niggas are still trying to kill him though.
Yeah, a lot of them still trying to kill him.
Jealous as fuck.
Yeah, that's what it was, jealous.
Envious as hell. They ain't
Yep.
performing miracles and shit.
And they,
Wicked ass niggas always trying to catch the Lord.
they want to be king. Because they want to wear the crown. You know what I mean? Because Yahweh Shai, the one y'all call Jesus, he's the king of Israel. That's why when he was died, they put Pilate put a sign above his head that said, "Here is the king of the Jews." He's the king of Israel. He was the king of Israel. He's actually the king of the universe. And he was the king. He descends from King David. You know what I'm saying? He's got the king's blood in his veins. Well, actually, the king had his blood in his veins, actually. Actually, he's the Alpha and the Omega. He's the beginning and the end. That fly over some people's head, though. Well, let me keep going on. There's more to this. And they that told it them how it befell to him that which was possessed of the devil, and also concerning the swine, and they began to pray him to depart out of their coast. And when he was coming to the ship, he that had been possessed with the devil prayed him that he might be with him. Howbeit Jesus suffered him not, but saith unto him, Go home to thy friends and tell them how great things the Lord hath done for thee, and have compassion on thee. So, if the Lord had compassion on your boy that was possessed by legion, he ain't gonna have compassion on everybody though. And because the Lord also said, he said, many are called, but few are chosen. He's only a few who's chosen to begin with. Y'all gonna be afraid when the Lord shows his power again though, man, because he's gonna show his power.
I can show me a wicked bitch that told me she gonna make it anyway. Shit.
Yeah, you gonna make
You know what I mean? A wicked bitch.
She's gonna make it.
Fucking hell. Multiple children. Take a total advantage of child support. You know.
She's gonna make it right to the grave.
Right.
Bitch
Right
gonna
to
be
the grave.
you gonna be eating worms. Worms gonna be crawling in your damn eye sockets. Well, hopefully you get burned up in a fire. Actually, when the missiles hit, you eat a motherfucking missile.
They gotta get fucked up by this fucking Esau shit and kick off and get fucked up by that. And then put the ice on the cake, that dude. I'm gonna put the cherry on top right there.
Beautiful thing to see.
That fire is for like, I think a lot of 2/3 are gonna get killed though. I don't think 2/3 are gonna make it.
A lot of them died in prison.
Yeah.
Died in concentration camps. Died in race
A
war.
lot of that big fire, that tall power still out of
Hey, we got a scripture for that. I got you. It is in Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all they that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that shall leave them neither root nor branch.
About that storm
that's a
that's coming.
Bible.
That's y'all's
Making a
destruction.
weird ass face like it's some fairy tale book.
I'll read it. Let me read that
It
again.
is a fairy tale to Edomites. That's exactly what it is to Edomites.
Let me read it one more time. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. That's coming real soon.
It's that storm you read about.
And all the proud, and all the proud, yea, all they that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall not leave them neither root nor branch.
There's a crowd in there. These people.
Oh, the crowd.
No. Nothing.
The virgin daughter of Babylon.
These people don't know nothing about suffering, chaos, and unless you experienced Katrina or Oklahoma, you ain't nothing.
Half these motherfuckers are born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And people in America, even the poor people in America, have more money than the poor people in other countries.
Right.
People from other countries come here and they say that poor people are living good. Because here, if you poor, you go get a food stamp card. You know what I mean? Y'all motherfuckers be proud, man. Like, bitches talking about she getting money and she's independent. But here's this bitch talking about she independent, but she's on food stamps. And she's an independent woman, but she getting child support. And if your ass is so independent, then your ass will not be able to get child support without the government's help. For the government to go put a gun to someone's head to force them to pay you, man.
That's all that bitch is doing is checking every month to see if Social Security is giving her child support. They got a debit card. Like child support got a debit card.
Yeah, they make everything
calling that
easy.
motherfucker every fucking day. Right. Calling it every day, making sure she's waiting for it to get loaded up.
That's how you know these bitches get
It's like
the check.
killing these bitches.
Bitches gonna get the check because that's how they gonna get their child support.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of these bitches, a lot of these men are in debt. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80,000.
Yeah, I just caught up with my
You
child
know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers in debt.
I was paying child support, working hard straight for 60 years
That's fucked up.
until I caught up with this shit.
That's some bullshit.
That's crazy.
When I first moved here to Columbus, I could have got a job valet parking at one of those five-star hotels, but I couldn't get it because my fucking child support fucking my license.
That's why the scripture say gonna get burned up, man.
That's crazy.
That's an unrighteous decree.
Yeah.
But that's cool though. That was like a setup because if I would have got that job, I wouldn't have made guy big lots to know what I know now.
Right.
It's all good.
But
That's
you
how
think a bitch is gonna give up that
Hell
motherfucker? That sorry motherfucker owe me 20, 30,000. They gonna take that chip because they want that money.
Like, how can you never hear bitches paying child support to a man? You don't never hear about that. Even though most of these hoes don't even care, they don't take care of their children. Actually, most of these hoes, they go get a dude to babysit their kids while they go to the club. They'll get some sucker to they might fuck him once or twice. You know what I mean? Then she'll get some sucker to watch her kids while she go fuck other dudes. That's man, these bitches running games on you fools, man.
I gotta get this.
Let me read the rest of this real quick. We'll get right there.
You don't run a serious game on these bitches with that shit.
Malachi 4 and 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and he shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And he shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, save the Lord of hosts. Ashes. They're gonna be ashes. The Lord gonna burn you damn demons up, man.
Wicked bitches, you wicked child support collecting bitches.
You're gonna get burned up. You get turned to a crispity crunch. Motherfucking, you're gonna be burnt to a crisp. Ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, bitch.
Right, that's what Ezra said. Ezra said all he could perceive was ash and smoke.
That's all I can perceive.
You know what I'm saying?
Ashes and smoke.
After the shit cleared, that's all he could recognize was ash and smoke.
Just like them dreams everybody had, you see that destruction.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, read that. What you got?
2 Timothy 2 and 10. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushua with eternal glory.
So he said for the elect's sake. Okay, the elect means a very small group.
It didn't say the whole world.
Yeah, it didn't say all of Israel. It didn't say all nations. He specified and said the elect. And we know the elect is talking about the elect of Israel.
Right.
Because Israel is the only son of God. So the elect is talking about Israel. Keep going.
Yeah, they did fire. That's gonna be some.
It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful, he cannot deny himself. Of these things put them in remembrance, charging them before the Lord, that they strive not about words to no profit, but to the subverting of the hearers. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman.
A workman, not a work woman. A bitch don't know nothing. You ain't never gonna see a woman study, just breaking down the Bible in Hebrew and Greek. Man, a woman can't tell you nothing, man. That's why I always said, bro, they said only about 2% of women listen to talk radio. Or actually the percentage of, they said the percentage of listeners on talk radio that are women is only 2%. And it's like 98% of men that listen to talk radio. That's because women are not informed. Women don't care about the news. Only kind of news women care about is what celebrity news, some dumb shit. Worried about what the latest actress is wearing, what kind of dress. Worried about
watching basketball.
Oh, all they care about is Angeloni. What's that bitch's name? Angelina Jolie. The no titty having hoe. Angelina Jolie. I can't even speak. That bitch is a hoe anyway. I shouldn't even say that bitch's name. Gonna get her damn titties chopped off. These women are idolized. Like, she's so brave and courageous. Like, no, she's fucking stupid.
2 left, East Main to South of Lane.
Revelation 1 and 3.
Fucking retarded ass bitches out here.
What did it say? What you just read? Studying.
Study to show thyself
Study
approved.
to show thyself approved. You know, and that studying is these scriptures. And you know, you go even deeper when you study these scriptures into the Hebrew, the Latin, the Greek.
Man, I ain't never met a woman that could break a scripture down in Greek or Hebrew, man. It ain't never happened. If they do that, if they try it, they'll be all messed up. And you gotta help them out with it. You know, like, no, you know what I mean?
That's impossible.
Women ain't getting deep like that. They ain't even studying the scriptures. But you got a lot of people on YouTube, they don't know nothing. All these preachers out here in these churches, they don't be studying the Bible. They don't study the Hebrew and the Greek and Latin. They don't even study the dictionary. They don't study shit. You know what I mean? When you go to a church, you get no knowledge out of there. All you get is a song and dance. They get up there, play a few songs, say a bullshit prayer, then everybody leaves.
There goes Pacific Blue.
Pacific Blue. That looked like the
Look at Columbus Fire.
Yeah, they think they're hardcore. Good, very restricted.
Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein.
What the fuck is that?
For the time is at hand.
You can't hear this shit, man. You gotta wait, man. Oh, you read it real loud. It ain't work. You can't hear this shit, man.
This scripture just remind me of that, man. Like
Shit sound horrible.
that scripture just remind me of that shit.
Sound like it's about to explode.
Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery.
That's America, the bloody city. Oh, hold on.
The freight departeth not, the noise of the whip, and the noise of the rattling of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots.
Distracted as hell fucking hell.
The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there is a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses.
Oh, look at the big tour bus coming. I'm gonna keep that motherfucker. Oh, yeah.
Big ass tour bus.
Y'all came to the right place.
Look, on a tour bus, this funky shit, this pool.
Yeah, they actually got
Probably a basketball team or something.
That's a big thing though.
It probably is a fucking basketball
Did you
team.
know Edomites actually get on tour buses and tour the hood? Tour the hoods in like New York, California.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the tour. It's going into the hood. They do that. And they're complaining now because they losing funding to be able to do it. And they're complaining.
They like to ride through the black neighborhoods and poor neighborhoods and laugh at everybody.
Because it's like a zoo. I mean,
It is.
I ain't gonna lie. When I go to the hood, I go because I feel like going to the zoo. Looking at the coons. That's right. Looking at the different species of raccoons and rats and different species of roaches,
Well, when you drive
bats, demons,
Exactly. All type of flavors.
all flavor and everything.
yeah, go drive down Livingston, man.
You know?
That'd be like going to the Apollo.
That's right. Shit, man. Shit, they might making this shit up, man. The hood is the zoo. It's a zoo.
I go to show you how wicked this fucking place is, man. Because the hood is a product of its society.
That's right. When you look at a monkey, when you go to the zoo, being in front of monkeys, man, a monkey will mock what your body movements will make.
Yeah.
You know? And these people do the same thing that the next dumb nigga does. Mocking everybody. Everybody want to be
Everybody do the same
everybody
shit.
want to be a fucking adulterous piece of shit.
Everybody-
Everybody's doing the same fucking thing. Mocking what the next nigga doing
How
good.
everybody a drug dealer, but none of y'all motherfuckers make money.
They making shit all over broke.
They ain't making
But
nothing.
then again, they do make some money.
They go to
Look
jail.
up, They go buy some fucking 24-inch rims on a raggedy piece of car that they never gave the car oil change.
Get that booming system, all you hear is a rattling trunk and bolts and
Get an M&M paint job on the side, some Skittles on the
Yeah,
side.
that's just crazy.
Man, I was walking down the street the other day, I see somebody with a Captain Crunch mobile. They had motherfucking Captain Crunch painted on their car. A grown ass man had Captain. I mean, you see people getting cartoon characters.
SpongeBob.
They're like little children, man.
I've seen an incredible hot car with suicide doors.
Yeah, they're like little children.
Because they all fucking shit. Bunch of dumbass records.
Playing goddamn. Yeah, you got grown 45-year-old men, just all they do is play Madden all day.
Still striving to be in a rap star.
Thinking they
Yeah.
they had rap.
He damn near 50 years old.
He still think his album's still gonna drop. He's still gonna make the Pistons. He gonna play for the Bulls. Motherfuckers really. I'm gonna make that tryout. That NFL tryout. My motherfucker, you 50 years old, man.
Still got dreams. Still got dreams.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers
that's
living
if
fantasy
you trying to be
land.
a rapper, then you fucking 30 plus. Yeah, it's a rap. They usually get those rappers when they're young.
Oh
Like
yeah.
19, 20.
Well, music go for music. Rap's not music.
A few old motherfuckers made it like that fat, the bearded dude, dark skin, tattoos all over and shit.
That 2 Chainz, man.
Not him.
That 2 Chainz, this guy, he's like 30 something.
Well, yeah, to be a musician don't mean shit though. But you can be a musician, be any age, but you gotta be a faggot to get a fucking contract, a record contract. So who wants to do that? Not me.